Aloha, Shamans, and welcome to our little corner of the galaxy in this dimensional space called EarthStar Spiritual Center here in Greensboro, North Carolina. It is Tuesday, and we're live this March 26th, 2024. We are your hosts tonight, Dale and Jeanne, Stacy. We are the Abbots of EarthStar Spiritual Center. So thank you for joining us.
Welcome, everybody, and thank you for being here with us on this Tuesday night. It's rainy here in Greensboro, North Carolina. So if you are new to our channel, we welcome you. And those who have been with us before, we're glad you're back with us. And if you would like and subscribe and chat with us tonight, just let us know you're here so we'll be able to say hello to you and welcome you.
Yes, that would be great. Thank you, love. And we're all refreshed from a beautiful weekend we just had at the beach down in Salter Path, North Carolina. It's on Emerald Isle or the Bogue Sound. And we were there at the Trinity Center, the Episcopal Center, doing a retreat with Iris Carter and Margot Ross Sears, and had a beautiful time at Heal the Healer Summit. We connected and made a conscious and awareness our theme for 3D, 4D, 5D, and beyond, for healing, for mind, body, and spirit, and the way we think, the way we speak, and the way we act. So it was a wonderful weekend. Went everything from 3D to beyond. So it was great. So thank you, Iris and Margot, for facilitating all of that comment.
And if there's anybody who does workshops out there and you need a space, the Trinity Center is absolutely wonderful. The people are so nice. The accommodations are perfect. The food is good. Couldn't say anything bad about the place. So you might want to check that place out if you do workshops.
Yes, beautiful place it was. Good. All right, so tonight then our topic will be Earth Superpowers. So it's going to be part 9 of our series with Aloha, with our Ascension, Shamanism. And so we'll complete the series tonight and move on to something new next week. Now, we weren't here this past Friday because we were at the workshop. So if you're diligently looking for the video from this past Friday night, we did not do one as we were otherwise occupied. So let's go right into tonight's topic then. So Earth Superpowers, ESPs for short. And this is part 9, and this is March 26th. And we are EarthStar Spiritual Center. We are a multi-faith church for living Aloha, discovering our wholeness. Been doing this since 2002, so 22 years now. Our guiding or core principles are Aloha, which is all living God, creator, love, oneness, heart path, and as above, so below. We are a multi-faith church, so wherever you believe God is, let's meet there. And we have videos with Buddhism and Christianity, energy healing, the goddess, divine feminine, Mother Earth, tribal and native, sacred geometry, and Taoism on our YouTube channel. Just check those out. And also, these are some of the books we've written. Started in 2013, but in 2020, we started the Simply Shaman series. So we have 4 books right now. They're all available on Amazon. I got the links in the show notes. And also, if you're an aspiring author and you're trying to find a way to get your books published, look at our show notes for a link to EarthStar Publishing, and we can help you with that. And give us a call or text, and we'll get you started on being a published author. All right, so here's our review list for the Aloha Ideals of Ascension Shamanism. So tonight will be the 9th episode, part 9. And so it started all the way in January 23rd, and will conclude tonight. And this is all part of the Aloha book. Ideals of Essential Shamanism that was written in 2020, and all that. And look under the live tab when you go to our YouTube channel. Okay, and then remember our shack principles. If we can all do this shack at least once or twice a day, we could have over 1 million acts of Aloha every year. And that's smiles, hugs, acts of kindness, compliments, and kisses. And just remember, you are divine. So you are awesome, you are beautiful, you are perfect. So make sure you know that. Make sure you look it, you act like it, and you be it. Okay? Awesome, beautiful, perfect, because you are divine. And we are that for all of eternity. All right, first slide for tonight then. Earth Superpowers, or ESPs, and our Cosmic Vision Board, or a plan of service. So our objectives for tonight then, 2 little objectives is to examine some perspectives of Earth superpowers or ESPs, and then also to make a little worksheet. So to list some Earth superpower qualities that we each have so that you can find your Earth superpowers and live them every day in some way.
They might want a piece of paper.
Yes, piece of paper and a pen. But of course, I know you're already taking notes anyway. So just in case for some of you didn't have time to get set up, yeah, grab a pen, pencil, and a piece of paper and let's write away.
So what you can do or dream you can do, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe.
Yes, you can dream it, you can imagine it, you can certainly do it. That's for sure. That's how we create our realities.
Our superpowers are the unique expressions or facets of our one infinite creator. They are reflections of God.
Yes, and as you look at the diamond that's in the bottom and the center there, just think that we all live in this diamond for all of eternity. This is our one soul, whole diamond. And this is what we are. So we just simply are different facets, meaning different lifetimes, or could be different aspects of who we are at any given time. And these are all reflections of our one infinite creator. We're all within and in and around this beautiful soul diamond for all of eternity. And these are our unique expressions. Even though you may have 10 teachers in the room, well, each one of those teachers will teach in a different way. They'll have their own unique facet of how they want to use their superpower of being a teacher. So all of us have these, every single person.
Our Earth superpowers are our individual abilities, gifts, goals, powers, skills, and natural talents in our service to others.
Yes, so abilities, gifts, goals, powers, skills, and talents. Each of us have these particular skills. Everyone has a unique talent. So make sure you understand that you first have these skills, you own these skills, you're authentic with these skills, and make sure you try to use them some way, every day in some way. And of course, the reason why we want to know our Earth superpowers is because of our service to others, because we are shamans of Aloha consciousness. And we are here to be of service with Aloha, with love. That's who we are, and that's what we do.
This is from the Shaman Mystery School of 2019, Genius in Action. An ordinary person doing ordinary things, an ordinary person doing extraordinary things, an extraordinary person doing ordinary things, an extraordinary person doing extraordinary things.
And I imagine all of us do this throughout the day. We do all four of these some way, somehow during each and every day. So just know that you are genius in action. The things that you do, your Earth superpowers, this is your particular genius. No one else in the entire universe and all the multiverses can do what you do in your specific and unique way. So please make sure you know what your Earth superpowers are, and that way you can live them every day in some way. Whether you're ordinary, whether you're extraordinary, that's what we do every single day.
So the biggest roadblock is recognizing your unique talents.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest things. Whenever we used to, or when we have our classes and we go over our Earth superpowers, or we have our energy healing classes or shamanic life coaching situations, sessions, or whether we have our energy healing classes, and we ask people what their unique talents are, there's an immediate block, first of all, with saying Earth superpowers, but also with the saying or understanding and being able to voice their unique talent, their unique facet. And that's something that we want to make sure that we overcome very quickly, because remember one of those slides we saw earlier, you're awesome, you're beautiful, and you're perfect, because that is our divine inheritance. We are divine.
Number 2 is recognizing talents as specific Earth superpowers. Often we are not praised or commended by parents or friends or coworkers or bosses for special skills.
Yeah, you know, whenever we often express ourselves as young people, maybe our parents or other adult figures kind of scoffed at our ideas as well. You know, you're not going to make any money at that. Blah, blah, blah. You can't do that. You know, where are you going to go to school for that? So make sure that we understand that that was a unique calling within you. So what we want to do is we want to follow our heart, and we want to use our head to help us to figure out how to make a living from whatever we're doing, how to create resources so that we can use our earth superpowers. And a lot of times too, folks were hesitant to say that what they know how to do is anything special. Why is what they do special, more special than anyone else? So please recognize that you are a very authentic spirit, soul on this planet, and you have these special, unique skills. And remember, only you can do the skills, the talents in your unique way. No one else in all the multiverse is able to do this like you do. So you truly do have earth superpowers.
Our awareness of our divine inheritance and superhero nature comes from the many lessons all of us learn on Schoolhouse Earth.
Yes, and what a beautiful schoolhouse Earth it is, or spaceship Earth, as we make our way through the cosmos, something like 500 million miles an hour. So we're moving quite along. But you want to make sure that you are aware, you're conscious, and you're authentic for your divine inheritance. Understand you are divine. Remember, on one level, God created everyone, everything, everywhere, or God is in everyone, everything, everywhere, or you are God and God is you. And so know that these superheroes, these super heroines that we see on TV and comic books, those are patterned off of someone, and everyone has a superhero or someone that they hold to be has superhero or magical powers. And the reason why we like this particular energy is because these powers, this magic is inside of us. These are our earth superpowers, and these superheroes are reflecting this for us. So make sure you understand it's okay to have a superhero, and understand that is your nature. And that's what we're here to do on Schoolhouse Earth.
And Rumi said, let yourself be silently drawn by the strange pull of what you really love. It will not lead you astray.
Yes, it will not, because that's your heart speaking, right? Your higher self speaking to you. So do what you love, and then love what you do. Of course, if you're doing what you love, you are going to love what you do. And remember to honor your skills. Use it every day in some way. Use your earth superpowers, because these are your skills, your abilities, your talents, your gifts, your goals, your powers. So why would you want to use anything other than those throughout the day? At first, just try to recognize that you could do this at least half of your day, 50% of your day. Be conscious of your earth superpowers and use them in some way. And then every day, try to increase that 51, 53, 55, 60%. Eventually, until you make your way into the 90s, and then try to do this every single day, 100% of your earth superpowers. Because why would you do anything that is not part of your earth superpowers? Because this is your strength. This is your authenticity. This is your divine inheritance to do this, and to use these skills each and every day. So do what you love. That's the best way to understand what they are. And then, of course, once you do that, you're going to love what you do. All right, so before we get to that, let me just show you some things that you can do. We're talking about our super earth superpowers. So this is something that Jeanne, let me blow the screen up here. This is something that Jeanne made for me, and we did this in a class one time where we're going over earth superpowers. So mine is Superman, of course, as you see this, and Jeanne made this wreath for me in our little class that we did. So thank you, love, for doing that. So make sure you find a representation of your superhero and have that on your little altar or your desk.
So my superhero is Belle from Beauty and the Beast. And notice that her hair is kind of a mess right now. And that's because when the 5-year-old granddaughter comes over, she finds Belle and she combs her hair and she twirls her around and she turns her upside down and she takes her shoes off. I'm surprised Belle has a head. And then a little picture that I think I found it at Dollar Tree, of Belle, and I keep it in my craft room / goddess room, just on the wall, and it just reminds me of my superpower. And then the last one,
you made a wreath too.
I made a wreath. And this is Belle, and it shows her mirror and the French flag.
See the mirror.
And the rose from, can you point out the rose?
Oh, rose is over here.
Yeah,
there it is.
And then I have the Eiffel Tower on top. So this was my little Belle representation. And again, it hangs in my goddess room, in the craft room, as a reminder of who I am and what my gifts are. And so there.
Yes.
And Kelly's on.
Not good. And we made those in our part of our shamanic mystery schools when we did that to help people realize that. And thank you, Kira. Thanks for joining us tonight. Hope you've had a great week. Hope to see you soon. Thank you. And also, when we do the Earth Superpower class, just maybe like the 4-hour class here in the afternoon, we can make a little picture for you and have all your Earth superpowers on there, like a PowerPoint presentation that we can print out, and also have a nice picture of your superhero when you do that.
And it's a wonderful class. It's one of my favorite classes that you teach, but it's not and especially an easy class for people, because oftentimes people are a little reticent to say what they're really good at. And I think as we grew up, or at least in my day, if you complimented yourself or you were proud of what you could do, you were considered to be, well, she's a little conceited, and you try not to do that. But it's really important to know our unique abilities.
Yes, it is.
It just, hey, Rockham, it just makes it just makes people happier, I think.
Yes, I think so too. So make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And then remember, if you have any questions or like to offer anything, just make sure you give us a chat and just certainly try to do our best to answer that. Aloha, Rockham. Thanks for joining us. Hope you had a great week. Hope to see you soon.
And some of you have had those classes, and you've identified your superpowers. So you might want to share those with the folks online here.
Yes, let them know what they are.
Kelly, Mark.
For sure. Yes. Yeah. And of course, now my superpower is, of course, love. That's what everyone's main superpower is, because that's why we're here with a purpose. But my main gift is that of guiding. And then my 3 superpowers under that is teaching, healing, protecting. And then as far as teaching, we have 3 little aspects under that. So that would be writing, training, and life coaching. And then under healing, it would be directing energy, projecting aloha and blessing. And then for protecting, it's being vigilant, disclosing, and promoting mind, body, spirit awareness. So those are things that I say every day in my meditations to make sure my body realizes that I want to spend 100% of my day doing and working with my Earth superpowers. Love, what are yours?
Well, mine, of course, the love is aloha is the very top of everything. And then there is beauty or beautifying, because my main thing is I really like to make things pretty, whether it's making a wreath or making a container floral arrangement or cooking a meal or setting a table. I just like it to be pretty. So that's my big thing. And then hosting is one of mine. I love to cook, and I love to share that with people. And I like to facilitate community. I like to make people feel welcome when they come to our home. And then writing, I love to write, not
Yes.
like write books, but I just love to write,
Pretty
handwriting, and connecting. And then I communicate with people on social media that way. And then teaching, crafting, teaching craft classes. I've done that, listening to people. And then I like to develop new projects. So.
That's great. So if you come to a class when we do that, we can help you develop your superpowers. Make sure you know that, and that way you can live those every day. So thank you, Kelly. Yeah, it is a wonderful class. Yes, it's challenging to see and acknowledge, but so worth the work. Yes, it is. It's something when we turn the mirror on the inside, isn't it? When we try to elucidate what it is within us and illuminate those beautiful qualities. Good. All right, so let's go on to some lists that we can actually do to get you started. So the first one is write some qualities you like about yourself. So qualities you like about yourself. So just brainstorm, write down whatever comes to mind. Kelly shares her main one is flow. Yes, I bring loving movement to everything I do. I use flow for coaching, protecting, empowering. So we see that Kelly's some of her earth superpowers are coaching, protecting, and empowering. So, and the flow is the overall gift. So thank you, Kelly, for sharing that. Good. So qualities you like about yourself. So anything and everything, whether it's a noun, verb, adverb, adjective, just brainstorm, just write it down. Just notice how you work. And if you like, when you're working on it, you can always come back to the video and stop the video and just work at it and see. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, next one then. Your earth superpowers, your abilities, powers, skills, and talents. What are some things we can write about that? Things that are easy for you to do, extremely easy. You just sit down and just do it. Also, that's something you're excited to do. You just truly love to do this. Morning, noon, night, doesn't matter. You just love doing this because it expresses who you are. This is also something that you're good or great at doing. Again, very easy. It's like you just have this natural talent to accomplish this particular skill. And of course, it's something you love to do. So it's easy, you're good at doing, you're excited about doing it, and you just love to do it. And so when you make this list, after you get through, try to circle the 3 favorites and just kind of bat that around a little bit as you continue to look at the list. Kind of bounce that off of the qualities you like about yourself, kind of match that up and come up with 3 special or 3 favorite things you like about yourself and that you're able to do.
And if you've done this before, it might have changed by now, right?
Yes.
So,
yes. Because a good time to review this is definitely every new year, every major life experience you may have. You may want to go back and revisit your earth superpowers and make sure they're still in alignment with who you are, who the new person, who you are. Yeah, that's a great idea to do that. Another good thing to help you to find out the things you're good at doing and the things you like about yourself is your childhood career or careers. What were the things you wanted to do as a child? What were your dreams? What were your life goals? And on those, circle a favorite, just one favorite thing out of all your childhood careers or dreams or life goals. What was your most favorite thing? And hopefully you're actually living that and doing that now. But if not, maybe that will change in short order. So
my childhood dream was being a teacher. So I wanted, in 5th grade, I knew that I wanted to be a teacher. I had the best 5th grade teacher ever. So it's here.
And my childhood dreams were being a police officer, a game warden, or a pilot. So, but in the 6th grade, I knew that, yes, I wanted to be a police officer. So, but I still would like to be a pilot. We'll see how that goes. Maybe I can fly a starship sometime in the near future. So childhood careers, think about that. Add that to the list. And then the next list you want to make is who is your favorite superhero? Now, you may have several, but again, make sure you understand the favorite one you have out of that list. And then once you choose a favorite superhero, write down the powers and that this superhero has. Write down everything you know about them. Do they have physical powers, mental powers, spiritual powers? What kind of outfit do they wear? What kind of tools do they have? So this is what you want to notice, because remember, if this is your favorite superhero, then all the tools and all the little qualities that your superhero has, that's because those reflections are within you. Yeah, so make sure you notice everything about your superhero. Combine that with your childhood dreams, and then combine all that with the favorite qualities about yourself, and then combine that with all the things that's easy for you to do, that you love to do, that you're excited to do. That way, you can come out with a greater sense of who you are as far as your earth superpowers. Good. Aloha, Heidi. Thank you for being here. I hope everything got straightened out today with family and fun and pets and living there with the Noah's Ark and being Dr. Doolittle and all that good stuff. So hope you had a great day so far and a great evening. Thanks for being here. And then the next sheet would be, once you've figured out all the things, which remember the things you love to do, easy for you to do, these are your earth superpowers. Now we want to find a main gift. What is a big picture gift or a big picture earth superpower? The overriding action that defines who you are and what you do. So if we know that love is everyone's main superpower, so what is the gift? What is your special gift that you brought here to Spaceship Earth, the Schoolhouse Earth? For instance, mine would be a guide. So I'm a guide or guiding, and then I'm teaching, healing, and protecting under that. So guide would be my big word. And love, what's your big word?
Beauty.
Yeah, beauty.
Beauty.
Yeah, beauty or
Veil.
beautifying.
Beautifying, yeah.
Try to make a gerund out of it. So add an ing on the end if you can. That way it'll give it a feeling of action. And that's what we want. Okay? So a main gift. That's what we want.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy. Nice to see you. Hope you had a great day. Thank you for being here. All right, and then here's our main sheet. So once you get to this point, and again, as you watch the video on replay, just go back and just stop the video to fill out your sheet to give you a greater sense of who you are on paper. Remember, we want to ground those skills, ground those thoughts. So that's why we want to write these down. So here, your main sheet then would look like this. You have a earth superpower. So your purpose is love. And remember, this is for everyone. So for every human on the planet and for every existence you will ever have, for everyone, everything, everywhere, this is our eternal purpose. It's love. It's to be love. It's to learn about love. It's to be love in mind, body, and spirit, thought, word, and deed. And depending on how much emphasis you give to each one of those categories, that's going to be the emphasis you use, that your ability you'll have to ascend to the next level of existence. Okay? So purpose is love. So we've got that one figured out. And then you want to write down what is your main gift. In other words, how do you express love? So that's how we want to look at this. So love is our main purpose. That's our main ESP. And then our ESP gift is, okay, how do we express love? Well, my way is through guiding. Jeannie's is beautifying. That's how we express love or aloha. And then your 3 ESPs under that. These are the things you're good at doing. You're excited to do, right? These are part of your childhood dreams, part of what you've learned through life. And it's easy for you to do. You love to do it. You can do it 24 hours a day. So these are the things. This is how you express your gift. So the gift expresses love, and then your smaller ESPs would express your gift. So my gift is guiding. So that means the ESPs that express my guiding gift is teaching, healing, and protecting. So I'm guiding people during my teaching. I'm guiding people during my healing, and I'm guiding people during protecting. And then we want to know who your superhero power or your superhero is. So you want to write that down because that way we can make a nice picture, place that picture in the center, and then we can list all the things about your purpose, gift, and your earth superpowers out to the sides. And then you can hang that up in your office or your home to remind you to say these every single day and to live this every single day in some way. So your purpose, your gift, 3 smaller ESPs, and then your superhero. That's what we want to accomplish tonight. And then once we know what our earth superpowers are, love.
So our cosmic would ask, who are you?
So who are you as part of our service, our destiny, our perspectives? So really, who are you on a cosmic level? We know that you're here about love. Those who are watching the broadcast, I have no doubt that you're of a higher density perspective of lifetime. You've just come back to a 3D earth to integrate and align your understanding of density, of love, and you're bringing those aspects back to the earth plane for others to learn. So that is your cosmic destiny, is to be about love. But who do you think you are? Right? That's a big question that you want to ask for yourself. And you want to say that and write it down in 3D because we want to ground that to make sure you understand this is who you think you are. And then that can be a plan of action, a blueprint that we can use to continue through our lifetime.
And then why are you on Earth?
Yeah, so our earthly perspective then, now that we know what our cosmic perspective is in a dimensional sense, so what is our earth's perspective? Why are you on earth? Why are you here? What are you going to do? Who are you going to be? Right? Why you're doing it? Here we can answer the who, what, when, where, how, and why we are on earth. And that's what we discussed in some of the other episodes, 1 through 8, part 1 through 8. So we want to make sure you understand why are you on earth.
And from the personal perspective, how are you serving? How are you using your earth superpowers?
Because that's why we're here. We're here to be of service, because this is how we make our ascension. Remember, we want to be at least 51% service to others so that we can make our ascension into 4D. That's according to the law of one and the raw materials. That was a number that the raw energy, who was a 6D energy, that's in the writings of the law of one, it was 51% service. So make sure you're serving people 51% of your time here on earth. And imagine, if you think about it, if all of you are working in somewhat of a legal profession, then you are certainly being of service to others, because what you offer to people through your work, you offer some type of product, whether it's from mind, body, and spirit. So make sure you don't shortchange yourself, and realize that your job does have a purpose. So make sure you understand your job and live your earth superpowers through your profession, through your career, through your job. And even though it might not be the job of all jobs you would like to have, just know that's paying the bills and it's keeping you going until you can arrange your life to create a better job where you're able to fully engage your earth superpowers. So when we think about our review for tonight, then our earth superpowers are essentially reflections of God. Remember, all of us are God, and God is all of us. We have this divine inheritance, and we are truly holy. We're truly divine, and we're here to be of service and to be about love. So I hope you can put this plan into action, recognize our earth superpowers, and live these earth superpowers every single day in some way. Honor who you are, because this is the authentic you. And you want to be able to do this in mind, body, and spirit, in thoughts, in words, and actions, because that's why we're here. We're shamans of Aloha consciousness. Right. Yeah. And so just keep in mind, here's our one collective diamond soul. Remember, we're one diamond for all of eternity, and we're many, many facets, and we do this for all of eternity, forever, infinity. And then when that ends, we do it the next day again for all of eternity, all of infinity, should that end. So remember, this is all we have to do, is just be love. And in addition to that, all we have to do is just be the person we are. We do what it is it's easy for us to do, what we like to do, what we're great at doing. So it's not like life here on 3D is very hard. We make it hard because we don't acknowledge our divine selves. So acknowledge your divine inheritance. Acknowledge you're awesome, you're beautiful, and you're perfect. And we're living in this beautiful diamond. Right? All right, well, let's do a quick little meditation, about 4 minutes, so we can put all this in perspective through you. So as we go within, remember all of your chakras. We're going to line all those chakras, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Create that beautiful aloha bubble around you. Just visualize that. Remember, we want to program our energy field that when we say aloha bubble, that means all our chakras are activated, or they're activated anyway. We just want to make sure they're energized. And then we want to make sure that this aloha bubble is around us. Okay. All right, let me put on some music and we can go with that. Think about your earth superpowers. Here we go. Wonderful. Hope you had a wonderful little time within. And again, I want to make sure you understand that you are awesome, you are beautiful, and you are perfect. Remember, you are divine. So look like you're divine, act like you're divine, be divine. And make sure you look awesome, beautiful, and perfect. You act awesome, beautiful, and perfect, and be awesome, beautiful, and perfect, because that's who you are, and that's what we do. So you continue to do that each and every day with the way you think, with the way you speak, and the way you act, because that's who we are. We're all shamans of Aloha consciousness. So thank you for joining us tonight. I hope you have a wonderful week. And we'll be back here on this Friday. We'll be back here for our synergy work and shamanic life coaching at 9 o'clock on Friday. So have a great week. We love you very much. Let's do a pow. Remember, use your earth superpowers and be your earth superpowers. Okay. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Pow. Okay. Big aloha. And we love y'all. Take care. Be the aloha in every moment.